When duty calls, you have to respond. You don't have to give any excuse for that purpose. Therefore, this morning, duty has called. And because I'm a flex, I actually promised some people on my social media platforms that I'll be doing this. I have no excuse than to go ahead and deliver as I promised. It is one of the things that I'm also trying to keep. That anytime I promise to do something, no matter what situation I find myself in, I have to deliver. So once again, another Sammy Flex report is right here on Sammy Flex TV. And I'm doing this with my team. Wherever you are, you can also be a part of it and enjoy what is in here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Now, yesterday, it was Sunday, that I posted on my socials that there is something beautiful happening around Shatta at the moment that many might not be talking about because either they are not paying close attention or maybe they have not even seen it. It is possible. You know, we live in a world where many are too busy to the extent that so many things are happening around us that we don't even recognize. I am a victim to this. So I want to say it to others as well. Sometimes things will happen around me. And when maybe the people around will think, oh, Sammy Flex is aware or Sammy Flex knows, they come and ask me and Charlie, I've not seen it though. Because where your focus and attention and your drive is, sometimes it is far from these things that people are seeing. Therefore, when I saw it, I said, let me spend some time to talk about this. Now, let's hit it straight. We are not going to spend so much time here. I'm just going to talk about something beautiful that I've seen over the past years with Shatta movement and especially Shatta Wale. You know, when you're an artist in Ghana, or better still, all over the world, your appearance, how you make bold statements when you are appearing. And here, in talking about appearance, I'm not talking about only what you are wearing. How some Ghanaians will say branding. No, I'm speaking beyond what you are wearing. I'm talking about your general outlook when you appear at public places. And over the years, I can tell you how Shatta Wale does it should be a case study for many. And I know already there are some people who are also learning from him, which is not bad. I always say that there's nothing new under the sun. So in this world, when you see someone is doing something beautiful, the best you can do is not to do exactly the same. Find a way out, do it in a way that yours would also be considered as one of such. I keep saying this all the time. So, over the years, I've monitored and I'm loving it. And I think if I don't talk about it, I'll not even feel comfortable. And I know when it comes to Shatta movement activities, when Sammy Flex says it, there is a way people put some spin on it. But anyways, who will say it? Who will say it? There's nobody else to say it than me. Whatever position you put me at as Shatta movement, when it comes to the talking, I will be doing the talking. And exactly why we are here. Now, Shatta Wale has some aura around his appearance at public places. And it is so beautiful that I wish that many celebrities would be able to appear like that to add some value and to add some weight to them. Let's start from how he moves. Oftentimes, if Shatta Wale is not driving alone, where sometimes he will be with his PA or anybody close to him, if he's not driving alone and we have to do a public appearance where the whole team is part of it, it is a movement that is so tasty. If it is V8 vehicles, about 4 or 5 on a run, black coming. And because Shatta knows how he moves, knowing that fans and vehicular traffic at every point in time, he makes sure that he goes for the police motorcade to lead his convoy. And this is because as a celebrity, knowing how he is loved by the public, knowing how the general public behaves around him, he needs that to be able to navigate his ways thoroughly and smoothly throughout the streets. If not that, anywhere Shatta Wale will move, there will be chaos. If you don't go like that, anywhere Shatta Wale will move, there will be chaos. So you see his police kit leading him, and you see his vehicles lined up one after the other beautifully, and sometimes you feel like, wow, who is this guy coming? In fact, until people start making noise that you know that, okay, this is Shatta Wale's convoy or Shatta Wale's team coming. I know when we are going around town, I know many people ask, who is this, who is that? Because it is akin to any top person in Ghana, maybe apart from the president, who would have more than necessary cars with the police motorcade in front and behind. Apart from that, any top personality here in Ghana, you will be confused like, who is this guy? If you are lucky to meet us at our destination, then you know that, oh, so it was Shatta Wale and his team that was moving like that. The sweetness, the beauty, in fact, the glamour that is always attached to it, it is worth seeing. Now, beyond that, let's talk about his security. Knowing who he is, knowing how the public always gravitates towards his appearance, he has a very tight, uniformed security men always around him. At corporate programs and places, you see these security men wearing their beautiful suits. You see these security men who are always eye close, or better still, eye attached to their principal at every point in time. If it is not a corporate event and it is any public gathering, maybe a concert or a street kind of appearance, you see them also coming hard in their uniform. That is, in their combat uniform. Let me put it that way. You see them in their combat uniforms, always on the alert. And I know for some time, those who have been seeing some of our snippets and videos on social media, you guys have been seeing it. I see some comments about it, those who admire it and those who have been talking about it. I think recently they just ended Kofi Aban's mom's funeral. May her soul rest in perfect peace once again. There was a gentleman who made a comment that, hey, it is only Shatta Wale security that can even bounce police officers. I don't want to say they bounce police officers, but we also believe that at every point, the police officer should know his duty. He should know his boundary. At that time, his duty was not to come guide Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale came with his personal guides. His duty was to deal with the public, to deal with the general public. That was it. So if you try to do anything beyond that, then of course, any of the security guys can tell you to just sit up and pay attention to your thing. So you also see that. You see security guys, well-built guys, smart, strong guys, always making sure he goes in and out untouched and unharmed. That has also been seen. And this is also worth emulating. I go to some programs while I was making preparations for Shatta to appear. And when I see how some celebrities come, ask myself that, why is it like this? Others can just come alone. Maybe their manager, their DJ, walk through peacefully. Nothing happens, no noise, no chaos. And they just go and sit back in their car and move like that. Shatta Wale steps and it's a different story. Reason, he also steps and appears differently. And that one everybody should know. Now, let's come back to more recent times. In fact, more recent times have been more beautiful than ever. And I made the post on social media and added that I was inspired to do this particular piece on him after his appearance at the Kofi Aban's mom's funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, for the past days, Shatta Wale now moves not with V8 vehicles, but he moves with escalates. And I think that move started from our show at Dansuman, Esla Owusu Ekofo's birthday celebration carnival in Dansuma. Yes, 4 escalate, pam, 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 pam. And it was a musician that came out. The musician with his tight security that came out. The musician was Shatta Wale. That was not all. At a recent funeral, which was just last Saturday, once again, when everybody, obviously, the rich and famous in society, when they were showing their vehicles, their expensive stuff, once again, Shatta Wale also pulled up. And he pulled up in his 4 hard escalates, black escalates throughout. And ladies and gentlemen, listen, I'm talking about escalates. I'm not talking about Toyota Prado or something. I'm talking about escalates. These are glamorous cars. These are luxurious cars. These are highly expensive cars. And an artist appears not in 1. He appears in about 4. His security men, his team members. You see all these people coming out of this highly rated vehicle for a public appearance. And what I saw at the Kofi Aban funeral, oh my goodness. Of course, the rich and famous in Ghana came. They came in their cars, in fact, expensive cars. They came showing everything that there is when it comes to flamboyance and riches. But when Shatta Wale stepped, once again, with his security people who were in sea blue? No. Okay, let me say blue, who were in blue and white jackets or suits. And again, with his 4 escalates, and a police officer, an official person leading him with a motorbike, and the whole place was turned upside down. The whole place was turned upside down. These are beautiful moments that you cannot ignore seeing. And when videos started coming out, I saw commentaries. I saw people who were wowed with what they saw. I saw people who were so fascinated, like, hey, this is an artist. This is a musician. The aura around him. Of course, he came to a funeral, so he was wearing an all-black suit, black inner, black out, and all with his shoe. And these fans wouldn't let him, of course, when it comes to Shatta Wale and his blings and his jewelries, don't go closer. I hear he's even been delivered some fresh ones. I'm sure that was part of his birthday gift. I told you they are not done sending the birthday gift, so more coming. So looking flamboyant, looking all rich, looking all wealthy. And when he appeared at the funeral, it was as if there was nobody there again. It was as if Shatta Wale was the one who was doing the funeral for someone. Chiefs, leaders in society, all of them, instead of them going to greet the person who was bereaved, in this case, Kofi Aban, this time around, they saw the need to come greet Shatta Wale before going to Kofi Aban. At a point, it was even becoming worrisome and troublesome for him, because he had to be getting out of his chair to come shake hands and to come greet all these people. And do you know what the chiefs were doing? When they get to Shatta Wale and they are shaking hands with him, they actually want some of their men to be taking photos and videos for them. Yes, there was one chief who came and in front of Shatta Wale started dancing. He said, Nana, what agwan? What are you doing, Nana? Nana started dancing. Yeah, you know, they come with all the end drummers around them and their big umbrellas. Nana saw Shatta Wale and started dancing. And of course, Shatta Wale is that guy. When he saw Nana dancing for him, he reached out to his PA, went into his bag, got some bundles of cash, and gave it to Nana. And even when Shatta was about giving the money to Nana self, it turned some kind of confusion between Nana's team, because two of his guys, they were fighting over who should pick the money. So when Nana was dancing, kitty, 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 and Shatta was removing the money, these guys were fighting, "Hey, give it to me, give it to me. Kiki, kiki, kiki." They were pushing them, pulling themselves. I know. Nana saw that. At that time, Nana won't react. When we leave, then we get into our car. Nana will ask, "Hey, who picked the money? Bring the money for accounts to be made." I know that one will be happening inside there. I know it will be happening. Guys, I don't want to belabor the point. I don't want to bore you with so much words. I just want you to pay attention. Maybe you are not. The appearances, the aura around it, the bold entries. Just look at it. I remember our last time at 3 Music. This guy, what's his name? Jay Foley. He said, "Hey, the way Shatta entered, this is how celebrities enter." Many celebrities have come to their premises before, but they've never seen that bold entry before. They've never seen it before. They only saw that with Shatta Wale. And I think if there is one guy living the star life in Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, no debate. Let's salute Shatta Wale Charles Nyama Mensah. And like I'm saying, others are copying. Others have copied. Others would want to do same. The best you can do is to tweak it so it doesn't look like, oh, you are doing it exactly like he's doing it. Because you can't also do it like he's doing it. Okay, so if he was doing V8 or Prado and you also want to do V8, that is fine. But now look at the level he's taking it. Now he's doing all escalates. Can he also do all escalates? What if he changes to all Lamborghinis? Can he also do all Lamborghinis? Or maybe some Aston Martin or something. Can you do the same thing? It is now becoming serious and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. And I still would want celebrities to add some value to their public appearance. Because I am closer and I know how it feels. I know what it means to do it. You might not be able to do same, but add some value to it. Some of them do it so raw. Get some steez to it. Like, add something to it. It makes you yourself, you feel confident about yourself, and it makes you do the things that celebrities do. To Shatta Wale, I want to say congratulations to him. And in all this, he sees them and he makes sure they happen. Like, he tells the team, "Sammy, let's get this, let's get that, let's get this, let's get that." He is an architect of his career. I keep saying this. He knows everything he wants at a point. Therefore, just listen to him. What does he want? He's the CEO of the company. Listen to what does he want. Let's do it. Don't stress so much. Let's do it right when he calls for it. And that's all I can say. Let's do it right. He says he wants like this. Let's do it right. And we will all look good. The glory comes back to everybody who is a fan of Shatta movement. Everybody who is a part of the team of Shatta movement. And even he himself. When he enjoys and he overflows, we are also going to enjoy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I came to present what I promised. The steez, the looks, the look and feel, as some people will say it. The aesthetics. I like the way Shatta himself says it. The aesthetics. You know, the aesthetics. When you feel it, you know that a star is here. Guys, I won't say much. I even didn't expect to come this far. But the thing, I'm just busting with so much words around what is happening, and I just couldn't keep it short. But I can keep it shorter, like Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. My name is Sammy Flex. Share your opinion with me. Drop your points, and let's do some more. I'll see you when I see you. We're out of here. Bye-bye.